Immortal, VP!
Naku, lakad mo to! Normally!
Go for Ivy.
Need a 4, or, well, they think it's Alchemist support.
Okay,
it's not.
so...
yeah. Yeah, that was a weird,
I mean, I didn't mean to bait DGG with my statistics. They are going to go for the Deuce. I thought maybe like Jug into this lane or something like that, but no, okay. Let's just check here, yeah, because it's... Yeah, okay, it is going to be, yeah, the Ench 5. I was maybe...
Because teams are very inflexible with how the heroes play. When you have a bad lane for Marcy, and you essentially have a 4 that's like a... Essentially, it's like a bad Tusk without the save. Maybe next time, by the way, in the top lane, he's going to go down here. The damage from the enchant is a little bit too high. Scatterblast not going to help him now. James Vincento hitting only for...
Nice try.
One touch. Yeah, there we go. I don't know about that one. James Vincento, get away.
Yeah, it's got to be a little bit dangerous here. At least they've...
The lane, like, you know, Puck shouldn't be able to beat you in lane just because Alp gets the farm, and that's the win condition here.
Cheeky dispose over the Zai spray onto Max. That'll get a TP, actually, here from the Puck, as MTD will rotate here on level 6. Drops the Dream Coil. That's a very easy kill there. They even give it to Lil Pleb. Cube on the run. A little good. A
little bit, so I don't know what his plan is. If he goes Aethelens and Blink, it feels like you're sacrificing Snap's farm. On me. Ooh, the hammer. That hammer just barely missed on me, and he's capable of making it out alive here. Maybe next time he's joining him as well. James Vincento seems to want to commit for this. Maybe next time, sees the opportunity. Has a cookie still available. I don't know if that's going to be enough damage. Gets the cookie stun off. Not enough mana for the Scatterblast though. Puck is coming. MTD starting to be a little more aggressive, waiting Rift for the mobility. 2 auto attacks, and MTD will get it.
Yeah, while we're here, MTD is going to be able to scout the stacks, but also a nice little block here on this Radiance Sentry Ward. This camp's super... Death Ice Frog!
They should kneel in front of my chakram. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, boy. There's another Swift D-Ward that is going to be for this match. Already for unblocked camps. Oh, and this is going to be stack scouted. Oh, here's another blocked camp, by the way. I didn't even see this one. 5 blocked camps already versus the Alchemist, so they're really making quite the effort here. However, Max will rotate over. He finds himself a Fairy Dragon. Nice control there. Through this, yeah, phase shift, they're going to be able to get him. Using that telekinesis, that was really...
Roy's Lodine with a crit.
Yeah, he's already got 2 points. 2 points in Luminosity.
Maybe next time, though, it's nearby. There's the Mortimer's Kisses. Low skill is trying to run away from them and almost avoids them. But the last kiss hits him. And now they're trying to finish off Max. Whirling Death. Look at that.
There it is.
A true strength hero being cut down by the might of a Timber Saw. As Cube runs over to the high gun. Plebs nearby. He does have Illusory Orb, though, which means that Cube will be able to jaunt. Now vault.
They're going to try and take the stack. They're going to take the stack. This the Dragon Form and Blink stun range. Oh, they're going to gank Roche. Oh, maybe not.
No, I think it's Pleb. Oh, they find the Marcy instead. I don't think she was in the perfect position to tank a smoke gank, but it worked out. Did, so.
Yeah. So I guess it was the perfect one for her, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I think Ivy should have probably tried to go into the high ground guy, though. I mean, they probably weren't expecting necessarily that Dusa was part of the jungle.
They want this.
They're still going for Timber. Yes, Hood, but it's not going to help him. That Chakram on a Rubik, once again,
and the kisses are late.
Huge source of damage.
I think DGG need to get something out from this, but they can't really force themselves here. They don't want to overexert themselves. Without kisses, I just don't see how they can contest for this Roche. And I think Ivy have this Roche for free.
I would agree with you. If they want to.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised.
The Psychic is kind of fast enough.
Well, the bonus damage here, not bad.
Mobe, though. Oh, he's going to find the Puck here. This could be a huge kill. MTD, the Orchid, doesn't allow him to phase shift. He's actually going to die to the Soul Burn. Lodine is now being attacked.
Oh no,
Roche,
this is awkward.
Oh no, they revealed
that
the Roche is trying to be taken. They do go for the Alcure. Mobe has a BKB. He's going to be fine. In fact, he stuns Lodine before he retreats. Scotty does slow him down, however. Mortimer's Kisses got low skill, who has no max community of his own. Own Me not chasing after him. There's the Shard, which will save him from Own Me's Whirling Death. Scatter Blast to stop Max, but Lodine's already dead thanks to Max's contribution, and Plum has to go for this offlaner, punishing him for the death of his 4.
Okay, this is pretty good. I was questioning why Pleb didn't use Stone Gaze, and I'm pretty sure it's for this exact purpose. With Stone Gaze, they can actually still look to do Roche. They don't have kisses though, but Puck's back. It was I really tried to make that happen, but it was just not meant to be. Max is looking for a jump in here, and he does find the stun. That's a good follow-up from Mobe. BKBs, there's lots of damage. Onto this Dusa, they've gone through her mana. And she is just completely dead, stunned, and killed 100-0.
This is good. This is very good, honestly. There's a strategy that... oh, Mobe. And they're gonna go for maybe next time. There's a silence immediately. They don't care about the Lotus Orb ban. He's just gonna silence himself and kill the Snapfire in the process. So this is a strategy that actually BetBoom pioneered, and a lot of Eastern European teams try to do. As they kill the Enchantress, they try to. I don't know about that one though. It seems like a weird time to initiate. We just lost Redusa, and in fact it will be. They're gonna lose the Timber Saw for free. The Puck is also in trouble, but he's capable of making out thanks to the...
Yeah, I'd say, Max. Cheeky little jump in as they apply some poke damage on Amobe, a bit more courtesy of Pleb as there's the dispose. Okay. And into the Solar Guardian though. Cube as well is in with the Stone Gaze that's stolen. That'll actually stun up Max, but he gets off his own Stone Gaze here, so he stuns a couple of heroes himself. Just about everyone, in fact. They get through the Rubik. He's the first to drop in this. Mobe, though, is dying on the other side of the fight. Without the Chemical Rage, he will go down. They've got constant control on for here for Lil Pleb, and it seems like he indeed will drop. Max eventually wins the fight before he is eventually killed, as now Jam Vincento, the last member standing for Ivy, on the run. But DGG have got plenty of chase here. Even if they don't have the attack speed, they've got magic damage to spare.
And here's the problem with that strat, which is when you don't get the initiation, you don't stop the Stone Gaze, you just can't keep doing the thing. The main kid's dad in Stranger Things. Doesn't really know what's going on, he just keeps going on with his life, and somehow he gets out alive every single time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. I haven't watched all of Stranger Things, but I only, I see he was in Russia or something like that. I've got no clue. Modine makes the jump in. That's a good jump as well, as MTD immediately is there to follow up. They at least get rid of the Rubik, but he's got buyback. Mobe in the meantime is onto the back lines, is disposed of maybe next time, as the little Pleb with Stone Gaze active, looking to try and turn Mobe to stone. Will get it done, and surrounded by 3, they have the kill. Low skills in now, but can't find anyone with his stuns. Neither can Max, courtesy of the Lincolns that MTD is also carrying, as Onami with his BKBs up to the high ground, trying to get through the tanky strength hero, but he's going to miss on the Timber Chain. Mobe buys back, reflects the stun back towards himself, but they still have got the kill onto the Timber. It's a 2 for 2 here with a couple of buybacks on each side. But first, I mean, it's fine that he's not, but, you know, give it to him. Low skills got it. I mean, you got 5 great eggs, honestly. 4, really, and then Mobe's. But eventually, that's what he's going to have to start doing here, because he's very close. Pleb, though, he's in onto Max. Max slowed to a crawl. He can BKB, but he cannot blink away from this engagement, especially now since he's been coiled with the 25 talent. The stun instead is onto Own Me as Mobe. He's found the Deuce. He's abyssaled himself, however. And what is this? I mean, Pleb is just thrown around the fight. Is not going to be killed off that easily. Now back on Amobe they go with the kisses, with the Scotty Slow. They've got him killed with a dieback as well. Pleb is carrying the fight here. Maybe next time with 2 kills himself as he'll turn back and finish him off. That is going to be a 5-man.
And he just went for the Enchanter, started attracting her, and then the damage was really lacking. This Alk can no longer deal with Dusa, which is to be expected, honestly. That's why they picked it. Max, why are you being in the front lines? Max is going to regret this choice for the rest of his life. Yeah, this is bad. Oh, he even stunned himself. Oh, me, set him up for this. Max is dead.
Yep.
That is game.
Very short life. Yeah, I mean, and Pleb is just right onto the tier 4 towers. Maybe next time, going to model a little bit here. Oh, me. Oh, my lord. That was a lot of damage out from Jam Vincento. This is a tanky Timber Saw.
Prim Coil, they know Vincento's the real carry right now. And he goes low skill with a stun. That's Pleb. That's a second one as well. Buck could be in trouble, but they've got Jam Vincento. There's no more damage. Yeah. It's GG.
It's GG. Mobe's going to have to call it here. I mean, it always kind of sucks when you lose an out game like that when you're so incredibly farmed, but at least he lost the game before he started having to give away some of his net worth. So he still has a very nice net worth to end the game. I'm shocked, honestly. I really didn't think DGG could hold out. Obviously, the late game for them with Adusa versus an Alchemist was going to be looking good. But this is a hero that can kind of sacrifice himself inside of Wukong's command. Oh,
what are these drafts?
What is this? Hold on, what is this? Who's locking in this? Off? Who's locking in this next? Is it a Jakiro off? It is. Yep. Look at that. I like the idea. You get the perfect one. The Centaur Courser giving you the magic resist, which, you know, a low skill could use right about now, as Omi is going pretty hard on him. He is going to get this Jingu Mastery off. Oh, nice boundless strike. He hits Omi from behind him. Such is the width of the staff of the Monkey King, and that is going to be a kill right onto Omi. Nicely done. Yeah, very girthy staff against the Ench Creep. Skywrath Mage does, like, negative things against an Ench Creep. Like, he just dies. He's got 0 armor. His move speed's good, right? But given that JMV can't hit him with the enchants, there could be problems there.
Lodine is fighting Max head on, and at least they'll get this kill. So it's going to be given to Lodine, actually. Lodine might die for this, but at least he got the kill. He doesn't, actually. Liquid Fire's not enough, and Lil Pleb is chasing after Cube. But he doesn't want to complete this. That's very far. Actually, I think he could have gotten him.
Yeah, I think he's happy enough to keep him on low HP. I mean, he's got the thirst, so he can just kind of chase for it anyway. Nyx Assassin, good regen, right, but has no regeneration. He's got no consumables here. And Max has only brought him his boots, so there's no regen coming as they get a kill down bottom. Actually, no, it's just MNT denying himself. No big deal.
Well, no, actually, the Enchantress was chasing after him, and then he killed himself through the creeps, rather than... You actually will just jump in place, because you're technically not moving while stunned. So it's harder to execute than people give it credit for. It's not just mobility like people talk about. Cube. Okay, yeah, Blood Right. You can't reflect it with Sharpest now, and that means that he is going to die. Lil Pleb, the Cockroach Exterminator.
Yeah, you reflect the first instance of damage you take there on Spike Carapace, of course, and because that one was Rupture, you didn't get the Blood Right damage back. To your charcuterie parties, I'm going to aggressively come with cheddar cheese.
Okay. Make it Ray Lyser, if you're going to do that, at least. Do me that favor, please. Lodin, he was trying to interrupt Monkey King's farm, but he's a little bit too weak yet, which means he's just going to give farm to Monkey King instead.
He will.
And top lane, he also leaves Pleb alone, which allows them to kill him. That was a really weird play by Luke.
That's an early blink, though, I gotta say, from Mobe. I mean, sure, it is only Brown Boots bottle, but this is not bad of a timing at all. He gets that kill. I mean, sure, the DD rune helps, but, like, in my right mind, no way am I...
Kai and Sun Zeus going 404, but I think they acknowledge they can't play that slow. They need to play a little bit faster. So I agree with MTD's idea of this build.
Mobe, he's going to look for a second kill up top lane. Solar Guardian will make this a bit more difficult. Maybe they can even turn on a Mobe. The second stun connecting. Lil Pleb's here as well. One more right click is all he needs, and he'll have it.
Nice.
That's a kill, and Max is going to be super easy. Look at that move speed here on Lil Pleb.
No. Maybe next time. What are you doing?
Dude, he can't control that. He was trying to hit a creep with a concussive shot.
Oh my.
Really think there's much a Bloodseeker can do about it? Like, eventually he gets, like, Basher, and this Maelstrom is, like, magic damage, so it'll go through it.
Nah, you just avoid it.
But, speaking of, Monkey King, ulti. Ooh, little hop up to the tree, Lodin. Cube needs to go in for the stun, because low skill, he wanted the monkeys to get the kill there, his soldiers to do his work for him. He was a king up in the trees. Didn't want to do any of the work himself, but eventually Mobe here is going to go really good this game to me as well. Yeah, the Force Staffs are potentially a bit of an issue, aren't they, right? Yeah, that's a good point.
We talked about this. This draft has synergy.
You gotta rupture it. Oh, good blink out by Mobe. He's still scouted, of course, using the Zeus ulti, and now underneath the cover of the Blood Reds, there's absolutely nowhere he can go. So that's a quick death. That'll delay this push here that I think Ivy otherwise were looking to fight around. That is unless low skill just goes in, and he will.
Pleb has BKB though, but the Ice Path perfectly hits. And Pleb could be in trouble as affected the BKB to prevent the dual breath from slowing him down enough. Nimbus at least kills Jay and Vincento. As Pleb sees an opportunity, hook shot, hits Max instead. Lodin though will die in his cogs. Once again, MTD hitting from the high ground though. MTD goes back in, silence the flow skill, but he has BKB, MTD. That jump condemns him. Owned Me at least gets Cube, but Pleb also gets hit by the stun from low skill. They're all underestimating Ivy's power. Maybe next time in trouble. The Enchantress creep also hitting him, but low skill, waiting for the Primal Spring. There we go. Maybe next time you are going to die by Bloodseekers. And instead is forced to go for a Bastion a little bit earlier. Has to go for an early shard as well to deal with the Monkey King. It's not the best game.
It's not the best, but I think like he's got options, right? Especially with Basher up soon. Like, it's still viable that they take these fights. Now they know that they're smoked, right? The DGG ult did not find 2 heroes, so they are going to... Yeah, Ivy's just going to have to basically cancel this.
MTD?
Oh, are they?
MTD could almost die here. Oh, there's the help of the Solar Guardian, just in case. They couldn't lose MTD again. That would have been too much.
I'm not sure if I really like that play out from Cube, to be honest with you. You're playing in this monkey. It's just, you force out the ultimate, but that's about it. That being said, it's not going to stop low skill from still fighting. As Mobe, he's in now. Nice follow-up there from Mobe. And that is going to be a kill regardless. MNT might end up regretting that little cheeky rod of Atos as low skill. Part of me makes the jump. 20 seconds left on this Aegis to be reclaimed as MTD actually completes that TP. The fight, however, is not looking good whatsoever as Ivy will pick up now a second core. Low skill even thinking about going for more. He is about to get the Aegis reclaimed though, so does need to be careful here not to take any hero damage, and therefore will jump all the way across the map to go out and get the full regeneration. But yeah, not scouted now by both teams. DGG feel like they're in position here. The drums of war here as they're on the warpath, ready to go on in. Oh, the hook shot is blocked by MNT. Still gets the jump though, but the Force Staff out. They need another Force Staff, and they have it, but they have vision thanks to Thirst onto Mobe. But in trouble here and killed off his little pleb. He didn't BKB. He didn't have BKB. 10 HP, this Tiny's going to live on. Now Lodine, who was chasing and trying to support the kill, is going to end up dropping. Owned Me at least finds Lowskill, who doesn't have BKB as well, allowing MTD to do damage with the spells, but Lowskill, again, his staff, his reach just a little bit better. The Rod of Atos here, MTD chasing, wants the kill, but he's out of damage here. Does not have any more mana, and JMV is going to finish him off. That's going to be the team wipe here, as Ivy will repel this a bit of aggression just before the Roche fight. Oh my god.
No, there is no reset. There is no reset.
We might not have exactly reached it, but the point of no return, yeah, it's here. Clockwork's found it here as he's towed the line, and he'll have his feet chopped off for that one. A little pleb. Ooh, he's in maybe a little bit of a danger zone here. Kenny Lodgins in the background as Lowskill jumping on in. Nice stuns, courtesy of MTD at least. Half HP now for Lowskill. Oh, he's full HP, no matter. Satanic, full health. They have stunned up 3 heroes. That's going to allow Mobe to jump in. 4 heroes stunned there by the Carapace. In trouble is Pleb. He's going to have to BKB just to run away, but he's going to die. Max lays down the Macropire. It'll kill all 3 heroes, and that's likely going to be just GG well played here, as Ivy are close to closing out game 2.
Nice try, nice try.
Nice try, nice try. DGG. They could use this time to at least talk it out. Talk about the mistakes this game, perhaps. Think about what they're going to do next game. Because I do feel like, even if they don't win now, which they could, I don't think...
Wait, there's no buyback? Or we need to do more to force buyback? They think they can play versus 2 lanes of barracks? Well, we'll go ahead and kill him then. Stun into stun into stun. Owned.Me is dead. Was expecting to get out through thanks to the Starbreaker. Lodine's going to go in. They're going to try for Mobe, but he's got BKB. Wukong's command is out with the +1 ring as Lodine is slapped to death by that last little tree attack. He bought time though. MTD is back. Pleb's up in 5 seconds. What can they do though? Throne is exposed, falling fast. There is a glyph of fortification here at the ready. DGG, they're going to have to throw it out soon as MNT is caught here and killed off. Got buyback though. Throne's still falling. They still have the fortify. Mobe making the jump in. Doesn't have BKB. Could be in trouble. They still have a fortify, but Throne is going to go down here. And that is going to be game number 2 in control here and secured for Ivy.
Well, that seemed... It's a great victory for Ivy. Like, I want to give them credit because I think they played really well. Particularly, the TP was good. Great. Wow, they really committed for that lane. Yeah, I guess if it's Tiny or Doom mid, I guess that counters both. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be Razor off lane.
So they were right.
Deal with a Juggernaut.
They were right all along. It was never a DK off lane. I can't believe this. I was the one who was like,
me neither.
I'm surprised. Pleb, or would you rather just be Pleb?
I think because he grew, right? He can no longer be low Pleb. I think he's like 20.
But like, oh, Cube's going to get first blood there. He jumps beyond the tower to kill Lodine.
22. Bottom lane, they got low skill though, so that's definitely worth it for them.
That is very worth it for them. Wasn't the first blood bonus, but eventually they will be able to make something here, even if they are not able to really keep the Eidolons alive. At least get a kill onto the Monkey King. Fix.
Or Jeff Hill, thank you for fixing.
Jeff Hill, please. Thank you.
Not really sure what's intended, but we love you, Jeff Hill.
Thank you, Jeff Hill.
Owned.Me. It's going for Earn into Blink. What a weird build on this Enigma, honestly. Cube is dying in the top lane. Well killed. That's a great Zai spray as well.
Yep. He looks incredibly happy. I wonder where that's from. A couple more things a bit more efficiently here. MNT doing a good...
Mid lane, they're going to catch the Dragon Knight though. It's going to be a big deal. A Ghost Rain is still going to hit. Mobe! Ooh, Dragon Tail, but the Ghost will finish him off. It's Grimstroke's dead wipe. It's too deadly. MTD though will have to toss away the Razor. Unfortunately, Avalanche will not stop the damage from Eye of the Storm. So Max will just bring down the time.
And they get JMV.
You're right. It's the Dragon/Wyvern squad. Oh, in fact, I spoke too soon. They decided not to leave instead, and as a result will die from the Dragon/Wyvern squad as MTD is the first to fall here to this Razor. Razor takes a fair amount of damage, but can tank this nicely, and Max will also bring down Lodi.
Thank you for identifying that there is indeed a difference between dragons and wyverns. I don't know what it is, but I know that it exists, and people get very upset when you aspect.
Yes.
So, yeah, they've recovered him. He's got BKB. He needs to now use it.
They toss Cube, they Malefice Cube, they Inferno Blade Cube, but will they kill Cube? No, Cube is fine. In fact, the counter initiation MTD is good, and MTD will die for this. Maybe next time, joining him apparently, as he turns into a pig. They're trying to cook him, Electricity is cooking a pig well, but in the end, it's better just to freeze.
Yep, good. Marsh is very upset.
Low blood though, I think we'll get the last of his rush. And a little bit more gold for him, as MTD is the one to take the Aegis. This indicates to me, because Jug is obviously the best high ground pusher, that they're just looking for kills right now. They're not even going to consider tier 3s with his first Aegis. which is common.
Oh, and to support your
they
point.
found a kill here on Q.
There they go. Oof.
Inkswell.
Why not? It'll dispel him. It'll dispel him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Waiting for anything that was coming his way. A little pleb as well now with one of the 2 ultimate orbs necessary for the Eye of Scotty. He's chugging along very nicely here for that item. The TPs are bot lane though, where they are looking for a kill onto Max. They're going to doom him to prevent the BKB from coming out. And a little bit of a Midnight Pulse Malefice here for the percentage-based damage until MTD shows up for the kill. Is going to go very, very easily. Not bad. Nearly up to level 18 for him. Again, most farm, most experience on his team. The smoke from Ivy as they look to leave the base doesn't go too well. They don't find any heroes. So it's back to the defense here for them.
Pleb will be able to retreat thanks to the Inkswell extra movement speed.
Oh, double doom.
We still have double doom. That is so powerful, but low Skelly set up. The Wukong's command. MTD walks through it. MTD going for the toss. There's the black hole. It catches the Monkey King in the middle of the Wukong command. Where's the follow-up though? Where's the damage? It's just MTD hitting low skill. Someone help him out. Someone hit low skill. Finally, the Juggernaut goes in with a Blade Fury and finishes him off, but the Winter's Curse might just condemn maybe next time as MTD comes back with a second life. Going for the Dragon Knight here. Avalanche toss kills off Mobay. MTD running away. Fled. Dodge the Omni Slice. Wants to use it on Max. We'll get it. Inkswell stunned in the middle of it, but there's a cold embrace to save him. Fleb dodges the Blade Fury. They throw a 3 over. Fleb needs to Blade Fury here with the shard. That'll kill off Max. Go back as Mobay keeps the tiny stun. Fleb protecting his teammate. Mobay wanting to hurt MTD, but MTD's a little bit too tanky. We don't have any more Inkswell, so MTD decides to retreat finally as Pleb joins him. There's no healing ward either. And Lodi. It is.
Oh, hello.
MTD's just gonna punch him twice. Oh, he's of a shard. Pleb's like, come on, they're so close. Come on.
They got the doom. Again, another DK.
Yeah, at least you stop the Dragon Tail.
Eh?
Why is Doom the one hitting the racks? Go, Pleb. There we go. Blade Fury. They forced the glyph. That's what they were waiting for. Avatar's almost killed that Flow Skill. We still have a black hole by Odin, by the way. He just want to get stopped by the Winter's Curse. Low Skill's dead regardless. Max has been slow thanks to the Echo Saber. Max gets somewhat saved, I guess, with the Golden Brace. But now he's going to get killed. There we go. War Stomp. In comes the DK to die with his teammates. All cores are dead. And DGG, I think they're ahead. They're going to take this final game.
Yep. That's GG well played called as, yeah, even poor JMV is going to get sucked into the black hole just like he sucks down an entire loaf of bread. Stare into the abyss, he says to the ride. Gaze.
Well done, DGG. Really, really good recovery, I'd say. But much like game 2, even though I feel like DGG played really well, particularly this combo, like I think Lodine on the Grimstroke, one of his best heroes as well, up there with the Winter Wyvern, right? He's really good at the Grimstroke. I think he understood.
Right. Trinkets.